These audio podcasts were created and recorded on a laptop in 2019, before the technology we use now in 2023 and onwards, for the podcasts Conversations with Swami Durgananda. Thank you, and please enjoy.
Hello, and welcome to Samata Samashti Dharma. My name's Mirabai, and I'd like to share with you this series of podcasts titled Conversations with Our Guru. Here with us today is our beloved Guru Swami Durgananda, Joe and myself. Now let us begin.
So Swami, what does meditation mean to you and why meditate?
Meditation is a way of having control over your lower mind and your thoughts. And meditation to me is, I always found it rather difficult, especially when my guru demanded it be 20 hours a day. It was very, very difficult. But the other way is, for me now, it's a time for me to connect. And meditation is one point of concentration. It's not, trying to see what's going to happen in the future or what happened is going to, win you tax lotto.
Yeah.
It's a way of connecting first with yourself, your soul, and then with your Creator.
So there's so many ways that I've read that people how to meditate and how. What would your recommendation be for someone who's just starting to meditate or struggling to meditate? What would you
I think starting and struggling comes together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I think as you go on, you still struggle every now and again.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure that you're not depressed and you're not upset about anything.
Yeah.
It's not, meditation's should not be done with other people. It should be just really private, just for yourself. It's not necessary to wind yourself up in knots to do it. You can sit in a chair or on a cushion cross-legged. I don't recommend lying down because then you get a little bit lazy. If I did that, I'd probably go to sleep. I think you have to be concentrating and then make sure that your spine is erect. And then, there's a few seconds where you contemplate, what am I going to meditate on or about? Is it because of my health? Or is it because of self-realisation? Or is it because I just want to get out of this milieu that I'm in and give myself some space? So meditation is a lot of things. And if you read my book, Origins and Practice of Meditation, it tells you a lot of different meditations there are. And for me, meditation is I connect with myself, who I really am, and I am then at home.
Very good.
So the connection is not only first yourself, then it's also that.
Well, it is yourself, isn't it? Because when you begin meditation in the early days, all you can think about, what am I going to have for dinner? Am I thirsty? No, my back is aching. I've got a scratch on my head. I hope the phone rings and I can stand up and answer it so I can get out of this milieu.
That's true.
I think that's what happens, and that can happen for years.
That's true.
And every now and again, even when you've been meditating for years, you can still have those days when there's a whole lot of things happening around you, and you sit down and all of a sudden you hear, this is happening, that's happening, something else is happening. I don't like excuses because when I've had very small children and babies, I've meditated with the baby on the floor, and somehow or other I sort of say to them, now be quiet, mother's going to meditate. And my children grew up knowing, she's meditating. And then my daughter answered a phone once and they said, is your mother home? And she said, well, that's debatable. She's physically here, but mentally she's not here at all. So she was trying to tell them I was meditating nicely, I think. And you have a set time to do it. So that if you think, oh, look, I put the washing out, oh, I'll go and see this movie, oh, there's the news on TV. No, you are going to meditate at that time for, well, an hour would be nice. But if you can do it for 5 minutes, I guess that's okay. So you do 5, 7,
Build
10.
it up.
Yeah.
Build it up.
Yeah.
No one needs to do it 20 hours, for God's sake. I hope I can get food soon and I'll be okay to get off this stone floor. So I think that's the way to do it. Meditation is really personal and it's really part of your personal journey. If you're initiated, you should see your guru in your heart region, because if you connect to the guru, you can use the guru's vibration to enhance yours.
That's good.
That's an important point. Yeah.
So just to let everyone know, you're actually not on a stone cold floor right now,
No.
and you've been fed.
And I'm in a nice couch sitting near the sun.
Very nice. You mentioned self-realisation before, Swami, when you were talking about meditation. What does the journey for self-realisation look like for you? And is it a journey or a destiny?
I think it's a journey to the destination.
Excellent.
You have that goal in your mind.
Yeah.
The journey is important as well.
So if you want to be self-realised, you can actually do the practices along your lifetime to actually get there.
And
So it's not for the elite few, or it's not for the special chosen ones. It can be for anybody.
No. And it's not, well, I'll do it this month and by next month I'll be there. It could take you a whole lifetime, many years.
Yep.
And you have to understand that self-realisation is actually, what the real secret is that you have to realise that you're a spirit in a body, not a body with a spirit.
That's a good point.
That's the secret of self-realisation.
So people that actually say they are self-realised are probably not. Would that
Absolutely
be-
not, because once you
That's what I would
are,
have thought.
it doesn't make any difference.
No, exactly. And you don't need to tell the whole world, but because only it's between you and your God, or you and your
Well,
masters,
if you're not self-realised, you probably want to tell the whole world how wonderful you are, but it's not going to work anyway. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's interesting.
Thank you for joining us in another episode of the Teachings of Samata. For further information regarding these teachings with Swami Durgananda and the products, please check out the website below. To follow along with this journey, please subscribe for more. And thank you. We hope to see you again soon.